Welcome back all.
Welcome back. Okay, so this is the section for ElektroMagnetika. And I do want to offer a description and a disclaimer of what this is. I am a psychic medium, and I do step-ins as well as sacred tongue, and I have a wide box of assistance to offer. And my electromagnetic core is unlocked through doing the modalities and the all of the paths that I've been led on as being a psychic medium. So I have channeled just very intense things that have helped me unlock my aura, unlock my electromagnetic core. And that allows me to live in divine flow, live in just natural order. And it has cleared out intense densities in my life, such as addiction and alcohol reliance, abuse patterns, and just a number of things that I have healed myself from. So this modality, the sole purpose in entirety is to help unlock your aura so that you can become actually truly magnetic to the beautiful things that you actually desire to have. The light may flash. That is electromagnetification. So if anyone is sensitive to flashing lights, that is the disclaimer for ElektroMagnetika. And what I will invite you to do is take off your shoes because we will be touching our feet. And I'll go ahead and take mine off. Okay, so the first thing that we'll do is we're going to open up some very important channels in our body. What the basis of Electromagnetika is, what an important core factor is opening your body up so that the energy that we're bringing in and releasing can actually leave the auric field. We can actually receive new energy and actually leave the auric field. So the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to press into, this is my left palm with your thumb and your finger on the outer. We're just going to open up the very important channel in our left hand. The body has hundreds of energy centers, and they all have functions. They are all important, and they are all filters, so they get clogged. So we're just going to hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab hold of the same wrist, and we're just going to hold into the wrist. That's for a moment. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You may become flatulent. You may have air pass through your body. You may feel to cry. You may feel to release in some sort of way that's perfectly natural. And the more you allow yourself to do it, the more will be released. Hold into the elbow. And we're just holding, just putting pressure. We're pressing into the important energy centers in our body like buttons, almost like wringing out a towel and opening that area so that the energy and the density that we're about to release can actually release. Those channels are actually open. The filters are being cleaned so that the energy can come in and go. And then there's a gland underneath your arm. So we're just going to press into this gland and put that left hand on top of your head to create a conduit for the energy to flow through your body. Our hands are magnetic. and we can open our own chakras in very simple ways. This is also something that you can invite into your day on a regular basis to clear your body. If you are someone who is sensitive, empathic, if you have pain in your body, the pain gets trapped in the body, other people's energy gets trapped in the body. This is a beautiful way to add to your daily routine to clear all of that out. Okay, we're going to move to the other side. Press your thumb into your palm, finger on the outer. We're just going to hold it for a minute. Again, if you start to feel air passing through your body, that is just energy being transmuted and released in the way that your body is able to release it. Okay, we're just going to move to the wrist. Same thing, press into the wrist with as much pressure as you feel to. You can do it lightly, you can do it with a lot of pressure, whatever feels good for you. Your body knows exactly what to do. We're just reminding it. Now we're just going to hold that for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to move to below the elbow. And we're just pressing into the area with our full hand, relieving the pressure, opening glands, activating pressure points, releasing whatever is caught in those filters, and ensuring that the rest of our body is opening and being open so that that energy can pass through our body. And just another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're moving to the gland underneath the arm. Put that right hand on top of your head, creating the conduit for your body. We are opening up the upper body chakras, channels, energy centers, portals. Many people know them by many names. It's all the same thing. We're just giving it space to open. You can imagine it like one of the channels that boats come in and out on. You're pressing a button and the gate is opening and releasing the water, the density, the pent-up energy. And it's flooding and flowing through the rest of the channels that are being opened as well.
Oh, goodness. That was a huge yawn.
Yay. Okay, so now that we've opened up very important channels in the upper, we're going to do some tapping. And I like to do it Tarzan style. Just tap at the top of your chest. And whatever air wants to be released, just let it. And this all over. The more that you open your channel, the more air will release. And it's perfectly okay if that's not what you're experiencing the first time, because our channels, if it's really clogged, it's the same as a filter. It may take a couple of cleanings to get it to where it actually is releasing a lot of energy. So we're just going to wake it up all over our chest. And then we're going to move to the back of the shoulders, and we're just going to tap, same thing. We're just tapping the energy out. Similar to like if you had a cup of flour and there was flour stuck on the side of the cup, you would tap it to get the flour out. That is the same concept. And we're going to move down to the belly. And this can be so gentle if you feel to be gentle. We're just waking the area up, activating the central nervous system, waking up all the systems in our body that don't normally get attention, pushing all the on buttons in our body so it wakes up in all the ways that it has the capacity for. And then we're going to do the same thing on the back. I like to use the front part of my fist for my pack and just tap into it If your back is injured, sore, or anything like that, you can just press into it with your thumbs if that feels better. However it is that you can activate the area. We just want to activate the areas. We're knocking on the doors so they'll open. Okay, and then we're going to move to the knee. Well, let's do the foot first. There's a gigantic channel in the center of your foot also that is also known as the earth chakra. We're going to do the same concept with our thumb into the bottom of our foot and our finger on the outside of the foot, like we're pressing a button. We're just going to hold into that, opening up the energy center in the area. And this is an important practice to do if you're wanting to release the energy from your body, is to ensure that you're opening up the outer limbs for that energy to actually leave the body. We have receiving and sending portals in our hands and feet, which is how we receive energy and how we send energy. So it's important to have those open when you're doing energy work, so it actually leaves your aura. And then we're going to do the same concept, just hold into the ankle. And I use both hands because I have little tiny hands. And just press into the ankle. We're just going to hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we're moving to the knee. This is, we just want to put pressure in the knee. I like to do it with my hand around at the top of my knee and just hold into it. We're just opening and applying pressure. This is also one of those modalities that you can go like a couple of days and you might feel better. You might have surges of energy. You might have surges of ideas because you've cleared out the things that were in the way of those. So this is kind of like a gift that keeps on giving. And the more you do it, the more you clear your channel, the more you receive whatever it is that is in line for you to receive. Because there's less blockages blocking that receiving. Okay, we're just going to move to the other foot. Same concept, thumb on the center and your finger on the outer. We're just pressing the button, opening it up. Just allowing what is in that space to be cleared, giving attention to the area. There's a lot being released for me, so I'm just going to sit with it for just a little bit. Also, if you do start to have air passing through, you can encourage it to leave your body with the tapping motions in your upper chest, kind of like burping a baby. Okay. And then we're going to move to the ankle, just pressing into the ankle, opening up the area, relieving the pressure, using the pressure points, cleaning the filter. Opening up the channels for all of the energy to pass through, be released, be received. And we'll hold that for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we'll move up to the knee, just above the knee, and just hold with both hands. Press into the knee. I'm just going to open up the area. Allowing it to clear what wants to be cleared. Cleaning the filter, opening the channels. Okay. Now that our bodies are open, I'm going to just sit for a minute and let what wants to come in, come in. Just whatever it is that wants to present itself here. And I already feel like coding wanting to come through for releasing resistance. Something about stepping into a new era. I don't know what phosphate is. Let's see. This is just allowing whatever wants to come through. We'll see. Phosphate. Salt. It's responsible for several enzymatic reactions within the cells. So we're doing cell work. Duh. Okay, anyways, that's what came through. So
I feel like that's meant to mean that we're on the right place. We're doing something practical. We're supporting ourselves in a very physical way and bringing together our metaphysical.
beautiful. I love it. So I feel the sacred tongue wanting to be expressed in the color green. So the color green is associated with the heart chakra. So maybe we're going to be doing unbounding. Something to do with unbounding of the heart chakra. It's what is this? Exemplification? So I always get words that I don't know what they mean. Exemplification. Exemplification. It's what makes it meaningful.
Oh my God.
The heart is what makes it meaningful. So we're expanding and amplifying the heart space because that's what makes this meaningful. I'm gonna cry. Okay, all right. We'll give it just a minute more and see if anything else wants to come through. The color green is huge for heart space. Green foods. I'm just getting that we're really just doing something really big with heart space here. It's like kind of like expanding and amplifying the heart of Gaia and
Exactly.
offering that, yeah, out because wow, so I'm hearing a lot of stuff. Holy cow, it's like divine priestesshood. Like this is what they used to do in sacred circles, is they would amplify. Wow. Oh, goodness. Okay. I feel lingering stuff, but I don't feel like I'm supposed to do anything else. As if it hasn't closed yet, but as if my space is done. So that's a taste of ElektroMagnetika. The sessions go far into more depth, especially when there was only one person or many people, because sometimes ancestral stuff comes through. Like I've had people's mother literally channeled people's mother. So that's a taste of ElektroMagnetika. And just be on the lookout for ways that you feel in the next forever. And feel free to invite what you just did in the practice with me into your daily life and see how it affects your daily life by clearing your body every day. So thank you for joining me in that.
Thank you for sharing.
Thank you.
Okay, I want to speak on that.
Please.
Yes.
So just this morning, right, when I was talking about, how we always talk to ourselves, but I was specifically going to hit on opening the heart portal of Gaia, okay? And so you confirm that, okay? Because years ago, I was always like, we're opening the heart portal of Gaia, y'all, in meditation. They look at me like in Zoom chat, they'd be like, what? So I'm finally in a Zoom chat that freaking says that. And I'm like, yes. So,
Yay.
that's also confirmation of my own mirror work today, of the conversation of opening the portal of Gaia's heart. Okay. And my connection with you, Emery, and the connection with this group. Okay. It's just confirmation of what we're doing and anchoring and bringing,
Beautiful.
I'm so
I love
happy.
Yay.
And
Okay,
just
beautiful.
a little bit on that, which is really funny for me, is my workshop this week is heartfelt connections. So like that just was like, that is like that sign of, oh my gosh, that was right. Like I'm on it.
Yay.
You on point.
Yes.
Beautiful. Yay. Mim, do you have anything that you want to speak on?
I'm still shifting and moving through the air over here. So just soaking it in right now.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, perfect. Katrina, do you want to lead us in breath work too?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's just take we'll do three deep breaths. Okay. So we'll breathe in for like 3, hold for 2, and then breathe out. But when you breathe out, try to breathe out longer. Okay. All right. Ready? We'll go on count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Hold for 2 and release. Okay. Again. Okay. On 1, 2, 3. Hold for 2 and release. Okay. And one more. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Hold for 2 and release.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh. Beautiful. Yay.
Yes, I love it. I love this whole space and everything that everybody has brought to it. I just love it.
It's definitely a sacred space, and I am very appreciative of all of you guys and everyone
Yeah.
that's going to be coming too. Yay.
Yeah. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it.
I have a couple more breathes in me, so hold on a second. I
Okay.
can't catch my breath.
And what I love too, I love how Emily is anchoring into, like, even through her own body movements right now, is integration for
Yeah,
all of the energies,
definitely.
Yeah, I need a minute to sit with it.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh man, I'm not sure I can catch my breath.
Hey,
Emily, if you're interested, I have something that just I'm being shown for you.
Yes, ma'am.
If you press into the center of your forehead and take your fingers and press into your belly button and lift up with your belly button, lift up with your forehead, and just take a deep breath in and just release. Mm. Just activating meridians, like new meridians, and opening electrical channels in your body.
This is the same problem I had. Well, it's not a problem, but the same thing that I experienced the last time I had energy clearing. There is something, I've got something lodged here, or like, I don't know if it's like growing and wants to be expanded or what it is, but there's like something is going on right here in my rib area.
Are you open to me saying what I feel?
Yes, please.
Grief is what I feel. I feel grief, unexpressed grief is what I feel.
It's so likely.
so we can take some deep breaths too together if you want, right? And we can focus on that area if you
I would
want to,
appreciate
and we
it.
can try to breathe it out. And you can either sit down or stand up or however you want to, you know. And the key is just to breathe slowly and deeply and breathe it out. Okay. Whether
Are
you're
you open? Are you open to me offering what it is that wants to come through with that?
Yes, please.
It's metaphysical clearing. Pai ihit katatai shu. Biri yura halere hindi katatai powder. Lord hambo ahit katatai lere inte shunda. Ba volere hindi katatai yura iwa. Bayre yura hayera. It's unexpressed anger is what I feel. Like unexpressed anger and unexpressed grief in the feminine. In the feminine side of your like your energy. That's what it feels like. Because it's like the heart like area, like unexpressed. Like this is how I feel in like mediumship avenue. This is how I feel, like trying to get the hurt out. Like there's hurt in there, hurt in your heart. Oh my god, I might cry. I sometimes cry in mediumship because it happens. But
Well,
that's
tell
what
me if it's too much.
it's not at all. But that's what I feel is like cleaning the heart space from anger and grief. Like I like acts that have been on you, like acts that have been against you, that have caused grief and anger, but you were never able to do anything about them and you had to just suck it up. Just suck it up. That's how I feel. So let's release that. By he you took the diary and bowler you shy by away. Down let it down into the sacral. By what I am by you look at that already and by by he they took the diary and bora. What I indeed took the diary and bow I how You take a deep breath. You can also press into your ribs, like with your thumbs, and massage the areas. And just open the space up. Open it up, open it up, open it up.
Oh.
Oh, I see the word control. Like releasing control. Having to be in control, having to feel like you always have to be in control, like always have to do the things and always have to do the things. That's what wants to repeat. I always have to do the things. I always have to do the things. I always have to do the things. So I can just offer the space of ease and releasing any type of survival and allowing any kind of ease that is ready to come in to take the place of that. Ease, peace. Clearing the space, opening the heart, clearing the space again, opening the heart, clearing the space again, allowing that space to be occupied with good, letting whatever it is that doesn't feel good go.
It's lighter for sure. Thank you.
Thank you for letting us be part of it.
Thanks for taking the time.
Yes. Yes, exactly. Mm. I think we may be opening a lot of heart spaces with this space.
The entire portal of heart chakra of Gaia. Yes.
It's
Yeah.
here. We tapped into it.
Yeah, I got goosebumps over my whole body. All right, well, cool.
Whoop, whoop. Yay,
Oh, goodness.
yay. Who's the best? You's the
Whoa.
best. Who's the best? Y'all's the best.
Yeah, are the best.
Bless
Thank
that
you.
best.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
Oh,
Thank
that really
you.
does feel better. Thank you.
Yes.
Oh. Oh.
Yes.
Sharing that back. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yay. Yay.
Does anyone
Yay.
else have reflections on that or what we are feeling?
Mm,
I think
Just
it's beautiful.
pure
Yay.
gratitude.
wow. Huh?
Pure gratitude.
Yes, I thought that was beautiful. I love that this space that we're creating is so open for us to share, and be able to help each other, because that is, and that's just what this whole space is, and it's beautiful to be able to act in that in real time. So
I
yeah.
appreciate so much you guys being here to hold that space with me and for me.
Yes.
Ditto, ditto.
Yeah.
And you know
Yeah.
what you clear is what you also clear in all of Gaia, all of consciousness, all of humanity. Everything that we go through is not just for ourselves. So
Yeah.
even it might just seem something so simple like that, it is very profound. Okay, because you are a vessel. And so thank you for also holding and clearing that energy, you know?
Yes. Beautiful. I love it. I love it. Do you feel okay to move forward, Mim?
Mhm.
Yay.
Thank you. Thank you again.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Epic.